Walking to End Breast Cancer. This weekend, thousands of people will come to D.C. to walk 39.3 miles for the 13th annual Avon Walk to End Breast Cancer. And we have got Jerry Voss and Jill Washika in the studio today to tell us more about it. And I want to get started with the fact that the name has changed this year.
It has.
So it's Avon 39, the Walk to End Breast Cancer this year.
Exactly. We wanted to really emphasize the challenge that the walk is. People are committing to fundraising $1,800 and walking 39.3 miles, and that is a big undertaking.
Huge.
And we are coming
this is over the course of 2 days.
2 days.
So you have really got to get stepping.
Exactly. We've been training for months and months, right, Jerry?
Absolutely.
Right. So, Jerry, this will be your 8th walk?
Absolutely, yes.
Does it get any easier every year?
It's definitely a challenge every year, but it's also a lot of fun. People come out and cheer you on and support you, and it makes it so much easier to make it through those 39 miles.
Oh, whatever works. Whatever works. Now, you are a 13-year breast cancer survivor.
I am.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So what does taking part in this walk mean for you?
It means everything to me. First of all, when I was only 26 when I was diagnosed, people said, girls your age don't get breast cancer. So I walked to let people know that actually young women do get breast cancer, and it's important to raise that awareness whenever possible.
Right, so you were diagnosed at 26. That is not an age where many young girls are going and getting mammograms. There are really, a lot of them aren't even doing self-tests.
That's right.
Can you talk about how you were diagnosed?
I was diagnosed first through a self-test, and then I went to my doctor, who then sent me for several follow-ups and came back with the diagnosis of cancer. I was just engaged to be married at that point, and so I had a lot on my mind, but obviously my health came first, and I caught it early, and I'm very lucky to be here and walking.
And it was all because of you being aware and cognizant of your own body.
Proactive, absolutely.
Yeah. So what would your suggestion and your recommendation be for young girls, I mean, as young as 26, 25?
Absolutely. Do your monthly self-checks. Go see your doctor. If anything doesn't feel right, listen to your body and go and get your checks whenever you need to.
So, Jill, can you talk a little bit about recruitment? Can folks still sign up if they want to?
They can definitely sign up at avon39.org. They're going to be joining thousands of people on what we're hoping is going to be a beautiful weekend here in D.C.
It's May 2nd and 3rd.
So this coming Saturday and Sunday. So the weather forecast looks great, you know, mid-70s. We can't ask for more.
Right.
And we're all going to come together, that community of people who want to end breast cancer. We have fellow survivors, we have daughters and mothers and husbands, and Jerry walks with her husband.
Every
Men
year.
and women walk together to raise money and raise awareness about breast cancer and coming together to ultimately end breast cancer.
It is so important because if you haven't been affected by it yourself, you know somebody that has. I mean, every single person does. Can you briefly tell us, for the folks that do want to get involved, what kind of training needs to go into this? I mean, I can't just walk up on Saturday and expect to finish 39.3 miles.
You could. You'll be a little sore on Saturday.
What kind of training do people need to take part in, though?
A lot of people have been training for this since, January, since the weather started to change in March and April. Just a lot of walking. That's what it really takes, is a lot of walking. Maybe it's getting off a bus stop earlier and walking from one bus stop to your work, walking up the Bethesda or the Wheaton Metro station stairs. So it's really getting those steps in and getting your body used to what that feels like.
And the right socks are key.
Yeah.
The right socks and shoes. Spoken like a true woman. Well, Jill and Jerry, thank you guys for stopping in to tell us about it, and we wish you nothing but continued health and success.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.